Well, this is a new setting. You're a little lopsided, babe. There you go. I felt compelled to do this today because it seems like a lot of you want this survival guide, which makes me kind of sad because there may be some of you out there that are struggling with a breakup or considering a breakup, or you were just broken up with. I don't know. You people, men and women, voted for the Breakup Survival Guide. And it is dedicated more towards girls, as I am a woman, but I mean, I guess it could really apply to anyone. Okay, so as always, I have everything prepared in my notes. I got a lot to say. I recently went through a breakup about 3 months ago, and this is what got me through. I do have a bit on here of pre-breakup advice. So the first thing I want to say about that, if you are in limbo, if you are in a state of deciding whether or not you should leave this person, this is the hardest part. You're overthinking everything. You're thinking about logistics. You're thinking way far in the future. You're thinking about stuff that is just postponing you feeling your emotions. And that's natural for your body to do, but it's not very productive. The second thing, and I've said this before, but you are a lot stronger emotionally than you think. When I was going through my breakup, I just learned to ride the emotion like waves. For women, they're usually gonna come while you're still in the relationship, and they don't come as often when you're out of the relationship. If you can learn to ride the wave gets smaller and you become a better swimmer. The third thing is that your body will help you. If you are in tune with your body, it will block out unimportant information and useless shit that you don't need to survive. Your body will go into survival mode, that's fine, but that is literally helping you survive this tragedy. Just like childbirth, your body's gonna help you. It's a really scary thought, but your body will help you physically. So I wrote down 10 things that helped me drastically through my breakup. So hopefully it helps you if you're going through a breakup, or save this for your breakup and use it as your guide. So the first thing I did was I started leaning on my non-judgmental friends and family. Really, really lean on the people that are gonna be okay if you're flip-flopping back and forth, if you're breaking up, getting back together. The people that love you will support you no matter what. And it's not their journey, it's your journey, and it's on your timeline. So if they're like, just break up with him, just break up with her, it's not really up to them. It's completely up to you. So lean on your supportive friend group and talk to a therapist. They're objective. They focus more on you and what you're going through, and they can kind of put things into perspective a little bit. The second thing I did, probably should have done more, take some time off of work. Taking time off of work to go through this process efficiently and productively is so important. It's okay to take time off of work. Work will be there when you get back. I run my own business, so I can kind of take time off when I need to, but you have to put yourself first and you have to go through these emotions properly. Just feel them. It's okay. Okay, the third thing, this is so funny because my best friend Heather, she would just send me all these songs. She would send me all these baddie songs that were by female artists. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Dua Lipa, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, JT, City Girls, like all of these just baddie chicks. I will never forget me having a breakdown in my walk-in closet and Heather just sending me a song. She was like, just put your headphones on and listen to this. And I was like hyperventilating, crying, and I put on my headphones and I was like, I'm actually good. So make a baddie playlist. Make a baddie playlist and just listen to it. I had it in my AirPods all the time. I listened to it in my car, at home, at the gym, at work. I just listened to it all the time and it helped me get through. The fourth thing might not be your thing. Leaning into your spirituality and faith. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be woo-woo. You're in a position where you're very out of control. That's really scary. And I struggle with control a lot. So leaning into something like believing in any sort of universal guidance or higher power will make you feel less alone, and it will make you feel like you're being guided and you're supported. Your guardian angels are around you at all times. Okay, the fifth thing is very important. Change your environment. Change something. Something so that your eyes can get used to seeing something new. I moved to a new apartment and it just became my personality to decorate this apartment. Making it my safe place, my environment is so important to me. It will just make you feel you. It'll help you get to know yourself again and give you something to come home to that feels just safe and secure. The sixth thing, take up a hobby. I know people say this all the time, but honestly, when you take up a hobby and you become a little bit obsessed with it, it just distracts you the perfect amount. Mine was Pilates. I started going to Pilates once a week, and it was just something to look forward to every Sunday that was just different. It challenged me. It was a physical activity that I'd never done before. It was a good little mini disassociation for an hour of the week. Pottery, painting, rock climbing, hiking, whatever. Like, just pick up some hobby to get your mind off of what you're going through, even if it's just a little bit a week. 6, 7. 7? We're already on 7? Do not feel afraid of the sadness. Sadness is just an emotion. It's just an emotion. It's just a passing cloud. It's just a little wave. It will go away. It doesn't stay forever. It might stay for a few days or a few weeks or a few months maybe, but don't be afraid of it because it's just another emotion. It's no different than happiness. It's no different than excitement or fear or anything. It's just in the list of emotions. It's okay to wake up and be a little bit sad. It's okay to go to bed and be a little bit sad. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's just your body naturally feeling an emotion. You don't have to be scared of it. I was so scared of feeling sad because I was so happy for so long, and it's such a drastic change, but it's just an emotion. And when you learn how to manage it, you actually become stronger when you finally get out of this sadness wave. Number 8. Stay physically active. Be a hot bitch. Go on your hot girl walks with the podcast. Go to the gym. Play tennis. Play pickleball. You should feel inspired to have a glow up. Stay physically active. It will help in the long run. It won't get you in this little rut. You'll stay ahead if you just do a little bit of physical activity every single day. And it's good for your mentee. So keep it up. Okay, number 9. I don't really feel comfortable like telling people to do this, but do what you need to do. If you need to drink, if you need to take Ativan, if you need to take sleeping medication, do it. These are here for us if we need them, and they help. I would have just bottles of wine at my house just in case I needed to take the edge off a little bit. Go to your doctor, talk about different things that would work for you. Utilize the help. Sometimes just raw dogging it feels really uncomfortable and your anxiety will just skyrocket, and there are resources out there to take that down a notch. And the last thing is kind of biased because I'm going to Greece in a couple weeks with my girlfriends, and it's gonna be just the most soul nourishing trip probably ever. I would suggest planning a trip with your girlfriends or alone or whatever. Go with a new guy, I don't care. Get out of your environment, get out of the city that you dated this person in, and just go see something else. Go experience new restaurants, new cafes. It creates new experiences that can help like healthily push away the ones that you are trying to forget. So that was my 10 tips. I hope this helped, and I'm really sorry if you're going through it right now. I was honestly shocked at how many people wanted this kind of support right now. I'm glad I went through it because I can help other people go through it now. Be that voice of reason that maybe I was looking for months ago, and just kind of be your big sis and be here for you. Whatever you feel like you need to do, it will all fall into place. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon.